want to be.
And take a look at the Celtics. This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on it. They're reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But, you know, the change of venue tonight might actually be a good thing for them.
I think so, too. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. He talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. He said, Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And he jams it with authority.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Now, here's Brown. Here's Porzingis. Simmons pulls it in. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. From 17 feet out, Thomas gets the bucket.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
Brogdon outside. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
With the teardrop. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Middleton on the wing. The Nets working the ball around now. Brown drives in. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Simmons feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Pass to Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk. Here's Brogdon. To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Fultz with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Shot up 2 there. Fultz has got 7 points in the game.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score in the interior. That's nicely done.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. And here's the break. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Brown wide open. He fires. They get it again. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Now, here's Fultz. 7 points in the game. Simmons' shot is good. Celtics trailed by 5. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Outside Thomas. Porzingis with the rebound. And here comes White, leading the fast break. That's to Porzingis. Trying to find White, gets it to him. Off target from the baseline. Nets leading by 5. Here's Simmons. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Simmons has got length, he's got great athleticism, and boy, oh boy, how about the ability to get to the cup. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there, case in point.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by the Celtics. There's the triple, and the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 10.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
To Porzingis. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Now Brown. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition. So much to like.
And Brown drops them both. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Nets leading by 6. Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And Williams drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Brown. And stolen by Melton.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
There's a screen by Williams. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And finished off by Brown.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Outside Williams. A floater. It's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Shots good by Whitehead. And the Nets lead by 11.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And here is Shem. Nothing on the board. Inside, Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
Pass to Melton. There's Whitehead. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. Whitehead's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Banton. Pass to Brown. Here's Banton. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Nets leading by 12. Milton with the ball. Screened by Watford. For the three. Here's Clowney. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Boston making a switch here. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Banton. Hasn't made one yet. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made... And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Now, here's Fultz. Down low. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, you can see Markelle Fultz starting to get comfortable, understanding how to thread the pass through the defense.
Brogdon with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside for Thomas. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. A 12-point game. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Simmons, the bounce pass. Porzingis with the steal. It's Brogdon on the wing. Still yet to score. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. An easy 2 points on the layup. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's White. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Nets leading by 7. Now Simmons. He's got 6. Outside Thomas. Teardrop shot. Boston grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Simmons. They need this one. And it's good on the way in. Simmons got 8.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
Porzingis. Simmons with the defensive effort. And here are the Nets. They've led by as many as 14 points. White with it. Now Thomas defending. Back to White. Pass to Brogdon. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Here's Simmons. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to White. That one goes. Count it. And that's 12 points for Derek White.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And another turnover here by Brooklyn. Celtics trail by 6. And here is Brogdon. Still without a basket. Out to Porzingis. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Middleton left side. Poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Off the inbound. Williams gets the bucket. And the Nets lead by 6.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Pass to Brown. That's tipped. Right side, Williams. Here's Whitehead. Williams scanning the floor. Here's Clowney. Lopez covering. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Banton. No scoring in this one. It's blocked. And they get it back. And stolen by Melton. Pass to Whitehead. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Walsh. Celtics trail by 6. Lopez outside. From outside, off the mark. So it's Brooklyn now. Outside, Williams. Six on the shot clock. Here's Watford. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Blackbirds got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shamet off target with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Celtics trailed by 11. Here's Banton. Still scoreless. Pass to Brown. Here's Walsh. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. The kick out to Lopez. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets leading by 11. And Williams, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Shamet. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. There's Whitehead. Fires the three. Drills it from outside. Whitehead's got 9 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Shamet on the wing. He has yet to score, and he gets the bucket.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
30 seconds left here in the second. Here's Whitehead. He's got 9. Good. He's got 11. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Lopez. Here's Banton. Now, here's Shamet. Hits the three-point bomb. Shamet's got his second basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
52.
And that concludes the first half. Nets lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Outside, White. Out to Porzingis. A 3-ball. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding him.
Fultz with the ball. Ogden picks him up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And free throw good from Fultz.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Ogden right side. Left side, Brown. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Nets leading by 10. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Thomas surveying the D. Drains the 19-footer.
Defensively, if Cam Thomas is in pick-and-roll action, stop the ball first. You know he wants to score.
Ogden left side. It's Brown on the wing. It's tipped. It's stolen by Buzelis. As to Simmons. It's Thomas outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Shoots over Brogdon. Knocks it loose. Now here's Fultz. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Thomas got his third bucket of the night.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Brown, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Thomas. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Outside White. Brown with it. 12 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Brooklyn making a change here. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Simmons with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
The Celtics shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Brown. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Middleton outside. There's the 3. The rebound by Brogdon. Celtics trailed by 12. And the dunk by Porzingis.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Simmons. It's over Brogdon. No good from Simmons. Here's Boston now. To the inside. Porzingis. The lead now cut to single digits. Porzingis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Brownie, good.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Now here's White. 12 points for him. Porzingis inside. Brown deciding where to go with it. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brown's got 19 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Middleton. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Celtics trail by 8. Inside. And stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
And stolen by Simmons. Thomas outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got 10. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Brooklyn leading by 13. And here's Melton from the high post. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Shamet, and he's good on the 3-ball. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside Williams. Fades back. That one doesn't go. Celtics trail by 12. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game.
What can happen?
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. To the middle. Intercepted. He's all alone. Here's Walsh. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Banton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Melton. They set the pick. Here's Watford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics trailed by 8. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Seconds left to play in the third. Lopez a screen. Here's Banton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Delano Banton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Nets with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. With 4 seconds on the clock. And good that time. And the Nets lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So it's Brooklyn now. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a deep 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 10.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is not known for elite athleticism, but let him get around the cup and he's thinking score.
From deep, Thomas. Here's Fultz. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And he makes the first.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this had.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Brown outside. White inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And both free throws good for White.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fultz looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
The first one falls. And so Fultz nails them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Brogdon with it. Now Thomas defending. And it's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. White with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now here's Fultz. Middleton outside. From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
To Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Now into the lineup for your next Jackson Hayes.
Nets on defense. White up top. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thomas, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Fultz. High post try. Again, the Nets for two.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Back to Brogdon. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Busted. No good that time either. Pass to Middleton. Fires from way outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 12. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. It's the Nets now. Middleton with it. Picked up by Brown. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the basket by Thomas.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Understand this. If Malcolm Brogdon is on the three-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done.
Outside Thomas. Nifty move. The shot from the low post is good. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Outside, Porzingis. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Middleton. Outside Thomas. Little turnaround. Boston grabs the miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there and couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And here's Fultz. Pass to Thomas. Double clutches. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Back to Brown. Down low. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I heard Jordi Fernandez as he talked with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard. But we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Nets leading by 9. Simmons with it. Ogden picks him up. And Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
It's to Porzingis. Back to Brogdon. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Outside Porzingis.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And Simmons slams it in.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to White. Inside. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Pass to Clowney. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his third foul of the game.
14.
Here's Simmons. Takes it off the glass. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. On the wing, Brown. And another miss by Boston. Nets leading by 15. High, arcing shot. And again, it's Ben Simmons.
Well, soft hands and nice touch from Ben Simmons on the floater.
Pass to White. They need this. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
First free throw is good.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
Here's Brogdon, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Simmons. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Simmons got 11 points here in just the second half.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Brooklyn.
3 times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Ben Simmons.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. No good from Simmons. Austin with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Brown. Out to Porzingis. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Simmons. Back to Fultz. Simmons with it. Now Fultz shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Nets lead by 14.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now.
I had to turn on my vision, separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link, so I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat, I'm chasing money like all the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when it's given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. If it like a spatula, I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cup no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Take it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman, I move like an entrepreneur, so I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. I'm plugged in the game like a cord. P in a Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward, cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. I'm in business mode. 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 Yeah. Starlight, it's electric. Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. Yeah.
Game 4 of The Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Brooklyn. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And I think they're ready to put this series to bed, guys. They've played so well up to this point and really look poised to close this thing out in front of their home fans and get some rest as they get ready for the next round.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Mr. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Outside Thomas. And here is Simmons. The 15-footer. Buzelis' shot is good. Taking a look at Boston. It's shocking to see how quickly this series, Greg, has gotten away from them.
They may have had their eye on the conference finals a little too soon. They've got so much talent. I don't see them going down quietly. And remember, 2 of the final 3 games of this series will be in their building.
Good point. And here is Simmons following Porzingis' 3. No good from Simmons.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss things.
It's stolen by Buzelis. Takes it inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Look at the moves from Buzelis. The big fella showing great quickness on the attack.
Tatum drives in. Can't hit from in close. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
On defense, Boston. Thomas's shot is off. Brown outside. Out to White. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And Brogdon, here we go.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-point game. Buzelis with the ball. And a miss there on the triple. White looking around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to the right wing. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Brogdon outside. Here's Tatum. Out to Porzingis. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. White wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Middleton with it. Picked up by Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Boston leading by 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Tatum. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Porzingis. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
Pass to Buzelis. The teardrop falls in. Buzelis has got 6. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 7. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis sets big screens and makes big plays out of that 2-man game.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Buzelis. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 9 points for Buzelis.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Tatum. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots from the elbow. Simmons pulls it in. Nets trailed by 6. Here's Buzelis. Good D by Brogdon. Outside Tatum. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Melton. The kick out to Williams. That one's in, his first shot this game. Here's Brogdon. Pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Clean by Porzingis. To the middle. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Thomas. And Boston with the rebound. It's Brown on the wing. Brogdon outside. Pass to Tatum. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Shamet. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Banton's shot is off. That's trailed by 8. Here's Williams. And that one drops. Williams has got his second bucket.
Yeah, you can see the passing ability at his size. Gonzalez is all for getting it to his open teammate.
The kick out to Lopez. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Nets with possession here. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And slam dunk by Watford.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Banton's shot is off. Outside Thomas. Good on the three-point shot.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Shamet on the wing. He has yet to score. Count that bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Thomas. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Banton. Shamet on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner would be the one to settle in on defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Brooklyn making a change here. Free throw drops for Melton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Shamet with it. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Here's Banton, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Banton's got his second basket of the night.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Celtics.
26.
He put together.
The Celtics. 30.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Williams a screen. Here's Fultz. And he makes that one.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Team foul. Substitutions for your next result.
I've been looking around. Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Simmons. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. Screen by Simmons.
An in-your-face defender, Brogdon, on his man like glue.
No good with the layup. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Brown. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Fultz with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Outside for Simmons. Pass to Buzelis. No good with the triple. Celtics leading by 6. Now Brogdon. Right side White. Pocket 6. Brown outside. Over Williams. Brown, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Fultz. It's up a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Fires for 3. Simmons pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown outside. Tatum down low. Porzingis with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. 8 away. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Clowney. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics leading by 8. Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Pass to Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now here's White. Outside Tatum. Inside Tatum, automatic.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Inside. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Simmons. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Banton. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shamet on the wing. Here's Walsh. Pass to Banton. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Whitehead's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Boston now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Banton. Pass to Shamet. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Banton. Pass to Shamet. Plenty of space. Another shot. And the nice bucket inside from Lopez. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Not just a scorer, Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Pass to Baldwin. Over to the wing. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one here. Here's Watford. Outside for Thomas. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. And then Thomas with the jam.
Thomas is electric. He always makes things happen when he's on the floor.
Now, here's Shamet. 1:37 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banton. Buries it down low. Banton's got 6. Nets trailed by 16. Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thomas. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Walsh. Scoreless thus far. Outside Thomas. And the layup is good. He's got 9.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Ball's knocked loose. Down low. And slam dunk by Watford.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Clowney. And that one, good. Clowney's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. The Nets making a switch here. Boston leading by 10. And here is Shamet. He has 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Walsh. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Right side Porzingis. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Over Buzelis. Tatum no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 10. Outside Thomas. Shoots the 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul.
15.
Brown deciding where to go with it. It's Brogdon on the wing. 6 to shoot. Out to White. Drives to the hoop. It's sent back down by Simmons. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Fultz. Pass to Simmons. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Simmons got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. Tatum's got 8 points.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
Now be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full play.
Out to White. To Porzingis. Simmons pulls it in.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half. Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
And here's Porzingis. Simmons pulls it in. Pass to Buzelis. Fultz with the ball. Porzingis with the rebound. White with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Here's Brogdon. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Fultz. Stolen by Tatum. Here goes Tatum. That shot is off. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Buzelis. He's got 9. Back to Middleton. Fades. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Outside Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Brogdon outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Middleton. Over Brown. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston leading by 3. To end the drought. The flush by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And here is Thomas. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Thomas got 15.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Brogdon outside. Driving inside. And it's blocked. Middleton with it. Picked up by Brown. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams changing it up here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And the experience and consistency Middleton offers is valuable to this team. He's still such an important player.
And an intentional foul right there. The Nets making a switch here. It's stolen by Fultz. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And finished off by Fultz.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Watford. Now Fultz. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
Now, here's Shamet. And the three ball is good. Shamet's got 8.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Fultz with the ball. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Here's Banton. Pass to Shamet. Launches a 3. It's deflected. Williams scanning the floor. Lopez with the steal. Here's Baldwin. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right wing. Here's Clowney. And the Nets miss again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Fultz. Williams trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Supported, making the D fouling when he's this close to the basket.
Second free throw, no good.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Shamet. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Nets. It's a one-point game. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Watford. Lays it up and banks it in. Watford's got his third basket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. Nets leading by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to Whitehead. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Whitehead's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Melton. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Well, they trailed by a bunch. Well, once they got going.
50 seconds.
This is your quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. The Nets with the lead. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Over to the left wing. How's that for an answer? And back with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Tatum. The rebound by Middleton. Brooklyn leading by 6. Simmons' shot is good. 8 points for Ben Simmons.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it falls over the rim and in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
They set the pick. Middleton for 3. And Simmons slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick worked into full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And it's White missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Now Melton. Down low. Simmons. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Melton with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Melton, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Fultz has got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Outside, Porzingis lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray.
Coming right back with the 3. Porzingis, I love how competitive he is.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Here's Brown. Rebound, Brooklyn. Inside. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Here's Tatum. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Back to Fultz. The trade. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Celtics trailed by 7. And slammed dunk by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A good group substitution here for Brooklyn. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Brogdon. And the dunk by Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
And here's Melton. Thomas with it. Nice D from Porzingis. Brogdon outside. To Porzingis. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Now just a 3-point Nets lead. Here's Melton. Outside Thomas. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. Celtics trailed by 3. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's going to go on Buzelis. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Outside Thomas. 3-pointer. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
To Porzingis. Kwame pulls it in. It's tipped to the middle. There's Tatum. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. And that one falls for Tatum.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now Thomas. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:56 left in the game. Pass to Brogdon to take the lead. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
A guy you know can get you a bucket. Brogdon is prepared to get it done.
Back to Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside to Brogdon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Every shot is treated the same by Brogdon. This man is always so calm in these moments.
Stolen by Brogdon. Outside White. With the drive, a rebound by the Nets. Williams up on top. Pass to Thomas. It's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. And just miss after miss right now. And they go to the intentional foul. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Money!
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Thomas. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. Back to Porzingis. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs.
And as you grow, your hunger grows with it. If the gimmick, I just put my soul in it. And I can never trust these that's stuck in their ways. The rap game a flick, y'all ever knew